All right, Deftone fans. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna call a double shot. You guys are giving me all kind of Deftones songs to do, so I figured I'm gonna pull an older one that you guys requested, and the first one up is gonna be My Own Summer, Shove It. And I'm gonna do that one, and then right after that, I'll take a little break, but just continue listening. I'm gonna do one off their new album. So let's get to this one. You guys requested it. I'm gonna double it up, and let's see where it goes. First off, I'm thinking right now. Again, I said this before. Where was this band on my radar back then? And I could probably tell you why I never gave them a shot is because, some of this grunge stuff. I'm not into a lot of the grunge stuff. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I think it's okay, but it's just kind of monotonous to me. But this one, these guys had some haunting voices, man. They're the singer, and the flow of this, and it's, to me, it's nothing like that. I mean, I compared it to the Smashing Pumpkins, the one song, and I do like them, but there's just certain bands in that era that I do like, and then the rest, I think it's all one and the same. And that's my opinion. But I kick myself for not really giving this band a chance. But this song so far, again, they got that flow, and I really like that a lot. So let's continue. Tell you what, I give this one. This is definitely more aggressive, but I really like. The drums are simple, but I love the snare hit. It just makes this song for me. And again, if you listen to whatever I talk about on songs, man, drumming is huge when I always talk about it. But, you know, simplicity is even better when it's sticking out like that, in my opinion. And I just think this song is just, to me, this is like a haunting type song for me, but I like it. Alright, there it was. The first one up from the Deftones. And like I said, this is the double shot. So the first, my take on the first one, I did like it. Again, I think the way he delivers his vocals, just the flow of it, and the drumming in that, the snare hit was, to me, right off, was perfect. And again, I kicked myself for not even listening to these guys back then. But I gave a reason why I probably passed them over. But let's go to the next one, which is going to be off their new one. So I took an old one. Like I said, this is the double shot. This one is Headless. And let's see where this one takes me. So going old, going new. Tell you right now, they got a lot more mature sound in this one. Not knocking the old one at all, but definitely a lot more mature sound for me. Like I said, I don't know their whole catalog like you guys do, but just taking it from an older song to this new stuff, God, the singer's delivery is spot on again. And he just has that flow, and it's just so ear-catching to me, and it's just you just want to keep listening. So that's what we're gonna do. really loved that middle part there, where it kind of slowed down. It kind of got a little mysterious there. Again, man, this guy, the singing is such... it's captivating. His just delivery and everything about him. So far, everything I've heard from these guys that you've thrown my way, and I got a few more to do, and I'll get to them. Maybe I'll do a Deftones drive. We'll see, because I'm kind of really digging this group a lot. So, but if that's the case, you guys throw me a bunch of other ones, and I'll set them up. So, but yeah, nothing. These guys are flawless right now. The way they're delivering everything, that they're the sound for these guys. And it is, to me, it was, the first song was really aggressive, not really aggressive, but kind of aggressive, a little bit more, I don't want to say punk, but kind of heading that little bit way. Or this is more mature, this one's more, has a flow, this one more has, like just kind of a mysterious sound about it to me. So let's continue. There was Deftones. Well, you got a little bit of Spirit of the Radio right there, because it was flipped into another song real quick. Spirit of the Radio for later. Unless that was that. No, that wasn't the Deftones doing Spirit of the Radio. Well, all right, let's get back to the Deftones. See, I screw up every once in a while. Every so often. All right, Deftones. That double shot. I'll tell you what, man. They got a certain sound, and I said it before. They reminded me of the Smashing Pumpkins a little bit, but they got their own flow to it. It's and I don't want to say that they're a clone of them. Absolutely not. They got their own thing going on for sure. And one of the other guys that mentioned when I was about the Cocteau Twins, and that was kind of an influence on what they listened to, and I can get that as well, because the Cocteau Twins, like synthesizer keyboard style, it seems like that astral type of stuff is in the background, which I love. Maybe I'll do a Cocteau Twins song. That'd be out of the ordinary, but they are a group, if you don't know anything about them, an alternative back in the day. But as far as the Deftones are concerned, again, thank everybody for turning me on to this band. I really like them. I will do more. Like I said, hey, throw me some more stuff. I do have a bunch of other songs, but maybe I'll do a Deftones drive one time, and if I'm going somewhere and I got a good bit of time to do it, because I think that'd be a cool one to do. I got other ones set up for other groups as well. I just gotta see what my schedule is for my drives and where I'm going, because I'm only doing this whenever I'm heading somewhere. So, but that's usually every day. So, but as far as Deftones are concerned, man, I give these guys 4 windows down easily. They do have that certain sound, that great flow. The singer's delivery is perfect. And even the simplicity of some of the drumming, that it just hits right. To me, they matured through what I heard from the latest release. Perfect. But there it is, you guys, my double shot of Deftones for today. Let me know what you think of those songs. Let me know what you think of what my comments are, if you agree or not. But as I always say, stay safe. Man, we're listening to music. We're having fun. Peace.